Do you think he rolls in his sleep? What is he? Also, where's my stand? Hold on. Hello, everybody. He rolls in his sleep. What is he? Why I? That's something related to Walter? Let me look at the bio. As for the H stages, I haven't even done like the story for chapter, what's it called? Chapter 14. Like, if we look at the progression for chapter 14, it is not there. Yeah. Oh, DVR is on. Ah, I knew I was forgetting something. Rats. Your Logos is built? Well, let's see where we are before we go using the built Logos. Where am I? 10-9? With so many acquaintances, at least one should sincerely want to help you. Oh, we're in the underbelly. Oh, man. Oh, wow. At least no cannon. Oh, yeah, hold on. I need to fix my squad real quick. Enos, Phantom, Logos, Texas, Diana, Pinecone. Oh, wait, no. This is my leveling squad. There we go. That's the real squad. Hold on now. You see a 2-star clear. Don't worry about it. Don't worry. We'll go back for it in a bit. All right. We took a break. We're taking a break from reading a really long side story to read a really long main story. 7:17 p.m. Overcast. Abandoned liquor plant. Sudayan Borough, Londinium. Get moving. Don't just stand there. Get a move on. General said we gotta be done with these materials tonight and get them sent to the station. What are you crying for? You slacking off? Please don't hit me. I haven't slept for 3 or 4 days now. I'm really tired. And murder. Stop it. Who are you? And what gives you the right to stop me? Lady Heidi. Don't worry, just get behind me. Wow. You look way different from Walk in Dust. I see. I see. You're the new girl who just got here a couple days ago. You're a teacher? A journalist? Whatever. I don't remember exactly, but you're one of those good-for-nothing scumbags. A dime a dozen in Victoria. Save the smooth talk for the rich and noble. It doesn't work on a sarcos. You're bleeding. If you want to kill me and my friends, then do it. But don't forget that there are some 100 pairs of eyes staring at you right now. What are y'all looking at? They want to see how you're gonna deal with me. You think we'd be scared of a bunch of prisoners? Of course not, but work waits for no one. Isn't that right? You said it yourself. Your general wants these materials done tonight. Maybe seeing how you two was about to end. How you two is about to end up. Motherfucker, this is what happens when you get rid of Babel. You two is about to end up will motivate them some. If they figure out what awaits them tomorrow morning, do you think they'll still willingly spend their last night on Terra forging weapons for their enemies? How'd you know that tomorrow? I also happen to know why you must let us live through the night. Hey, she's taunting you. Don't be a moron and spill all the beans. Let's get going. We have work to do too. I don't take orders from you. That change of clothes really helped your temper, huh? Remember who was crying for his mother when he was fighting the Victorian remnants all that long ago? Piss off, you loudmouth merc. Your head's gonna roll one day because of that tongue of yours. You'll have that jerk who's been yelling about everything in my ears to thank. Trust me, I didn't used to talk like this. I'm too busy to be wasting time on you morons. Fine, I'll let these people live a couple hours longer. All of you, and you in particular, no funny moves. Big hat. Listen up. The Sarkar's got no tolerance for slackers. Anyone who's not working wins a date with our blades. Got it? Now get to work, if you know what's good for you. Man, I didn't realize, dude. Reading Stultifera Novice and inflicting damage upon my throat made me really good at putting on the smoker voice. I'm not sure that's intentional though. We're safe for the time being. I'm sorry, Lady Heidi. You got hurt because of me. I'm fine. Just got my dress dirty. You're always so calm and graceful. It puts my mind at ease just knowing you're here with us. Then trust me once more, alright? Go back inside and stay with your friends. The Sarkars still need you to do their work. They won't hurt us for the time being. As for these mercenaries... We'd better stop watching. We got work to do tonight, right? But, come on, no buts. Hodor told us to come and do whatever the soldiers say. Okay, stop staring at the wall. This place is the farthest from the entrance. Not even a bug could fly in here. Look here. See how sturdy it is? Let's go. Little did you know that we have access to the best way to crack through a steel wall. The British knives. 7:27 p.m. Overcast. Underground structure, Sudean Borough, Londinium. Forward! Report, Commander. The third is all ready. Confirming exit number 9 clear. Confirmed, we can exit safely. I forgot your name was Rock. Why are you wearing that hat? Oh, where's the Shankometer? Ah, shit. Hold on, where is it? Is it this? Yeah, Shanking 6. There we go. Rock. Oh, Rock. What are you doing here? You're still wounded. Captain, permission to rejoin them. But the command... I forgot they were supposed to be British. But the commander said... They have Bill. He covered me. And I can't just lie down here when I don't even know if he's still alive. I will rescue him, Rock. I promise. You might think I'm not a suitable leader. But if he was here, he would say that you are. You are. He always believed in you. We all believe in you. You do? But this mission isn't like the covert rescue operations before. We might run into a bunch of Sarkar's warriors head on and find ourselves in unprecedented danger. Rock, before you joined the Self-Salvation Corps, you were just the daughter of a train stoker who'd only graduated secondary school. You're just a mechanic yourself. That's true. Hold on. I think my accent's slowly but steadily veering towards Australian. And the Sarkars call us rebels. Doesn't that really make us an army, though? Or does that really make us an army, though? We're just normal Londiniers. You're absolutely right. I'm very normal. I never remember all this righteous talk the commander preaches. The only thing on my mind is how to keep my family alive. Feist, I'm actually really afraid of the Sarkars. But I'm more afraid of you dying somewhere when I'm not looking. I know, Rock, I'm afraid too. I'm afraid of dying. And I'm even more afraid I could get the rest of you killed. It feels much better getting that off your chest, doesn't it? Now let's go. No, not Australian racist. You leave it alone. Doctor, Indra and I will guard this place with the Self-Salvation Corps. Dagda and Morgan are rendezvousing with Amia. Don't have it, you split up. There's no hiding from anything from you, is there? It's nothing important. They're just some certain things that we have to deal with sooner or later. And we needed a suitable time for them. Let me just say anything to them. Are you all ready? You've just arrived at the exit closest to the objective. From here to the factory, we'll have to cross 2 underground blocks. Our squads are in position. They will make sure our trip to the objective goes smoothly. I will leave you in command for the rest, Doctor. Sylvia is a capable leader, and everyone has expectations of her and Amia. Doctor, there's been a lot on my mind throughout this journey, but there's still one thing that I haven't entirely thought through. If there is one thing I have to take care of myself, this is it. If I can't even keep my closest friends in check, then what's the point of coming back here? Doctor, we got a transmission from Feist. They've made it above ground already. We need to rendezvous with them right away. We should oppress Kevin so he's Kevin. What the fuck? It's time for us to leave. Right, we'll be ready. I wish you a safe journey. Why are we oppressing the mod? 7:55 p.m. Overcast. Outside the eastern entrance, abandoned liquor planet, Sudayan Burrow, Londinium. Blake, give me a report of the situation up ahead. The path is clear, over. Robin? Sniper team in position. Good. How many hostiles? I got 12 in sight, all of them Sarkars. What about their commander? Do you see them? I don't. Stay frosty. Wait for my signal. Maintain the agenda and call a siege altar bad? 809. Forecast overcast. Abandoned liquor plant. Sudayan Burrow, Londinium. Oh! The screams are voiced! Benny, who's in that room? The Self-Salvation Corps of the soldier they captured this afternoon. Are they interrogating him? The Sarkars won't let the chance to get some Self-Salvation Corps intel slip away. That soldier probably doesn't have much longer to live. I hope he'll hang in there for a little longer. It won't be much longer now. Are they here? No sign of anyone yet. Then stay on the lookout. How's Hoderer's search going? The mercenaries are watching our prisoners in the cells. They've been working all day, but we have too many prisoners. It'll take time to check each one of them. There's a guy that screamed count as being checked. No, because Bill is not dead yet. What's more, this guy we have in here is a stubborn one. We haven't managed to beat anything out of him. Make good use of the time we have left, then, if he still doesn't give us anything. Is it my time to shine, then? You! Put your blade down. General, how did he? Wait outside. I will take care of this. Yes, please be careful. I'm sure you know that even if he actually tried to attack us, that blade wouldn't have done him so much good. Please. I would have, hold on. I gotta decide on a voice for that guy. Oh well. Please. I would rather you stop startling my men. They're all fairly anxious as is. Very well, we just didn't want to be late, especially considering the guy inside isn't even breathing anymore. Oh. Well, time to increase the shank counter. It is a singular shanking. Who's in charge of the south side of the factory? Schwab squad. Schwab? Motherfucker, your name is Schwab? Schwab squad, Captain. Schwab, huh? He was in my squad 5 years ago. What did they do to you, Hoderer? Why are you a twink in this outfit? Is that what you meant when you said I should pay attention to the shadows beneath my feet? Get a hold of Schwab's position. No, have him come see me right now. Twink and cringe. True. Benny, it's a little quiet outside the building, isn't it? Where are the mercenaries guarding the place? Are they gone? Right, not one of them's still here. They are acting quite strange. They were strange to start with, no? The sarcasm never made any sense, whether making friends or killing. Don't say that unless you're trying to anger them. Sorry, Lady Heidi, but I've been locked in here for 2 weeks. It's hard for me not to hate the sarcasm, and it's hard for me to not be racist. The Londinium citizen, that is. No one blames you. You're doing very well. Right. I heard the Sarkos General paid us a visit at noon with the mercenary leader. Manfred did. Manfred, that's not good. What's the matter? This is a trap. Cluvisia, and maybe them. Are you worried that the commander will start the operation tonight? We need to find a way to get in touch with them, but it's been so many days and we still haven't found any way to get any news past these walls. No, I'm sure they've considered that this could be a trap. This might perhaps be an opportunity too. Benny, let everyone know that our operation might need to be pushed up. Anyone who can fight should be ready to fight. But even if we can make it out of the factory building, it won't be easy to push through all the defenses outside the gate. Let's come this way. A mercenary told me this wall here is very safe. How dare you deny all that cake? 8:45 p.m. Overcast on a fucking Thursday night, my guy. Outside the south wall of the abandoned liquor plant, Sudayan Borough, Londinium. Higher, a little higher. Yep, this is a nice view, stable and all. Closer, what do you see? 3 entrances. Each of them have some 30 men standing guard. The ones guarding the entrance to the east are all Sarkos. So are the ones to the southwest, actually. Different outfits, though. Looks like they might be mercs. And there's the main entrance to the north. It's the Dublin forces who are guarding that one. Hoderer mentioned in chat, I have been... Is your username actually user? Oh my god, it is. Wait, hold on. Is your profile picture? Yeah, and your profile picture is Hoderer. Then there are also some 5 or 6 squads patrolling the campus, going about between each factory building. Huh? Wait up. The south, like the wall closest to us. This place is empty. Empty? Going by how things are laid out everywhere else, there should be a squad patrolling here too, but there doesn't seem to be one. Might be a trap. Doctor, should we proceed as planned? What do you think? We need to rescue Lady Heidi, and we also need to get to Central Londinium as soon as possible. No matter the case, we don't have time to waste. What about the Self-Salvation Corps? We'll do as you say in this operation. Command his orders. We have someone to rescue too. Well, that man is dead. Doctor, I was going to say that no matter what your call is, we've got our operation. But my brothers in the third are right. You are the commander. Alright, we'll proceed as planned. Team Morgan, to the east entrance. Right, Doctor. Dagda, let's go. Amia, send a signal to the others. Others? Are there other Rhodes Islanders above ground? Right, Mr. Feist. As soon as they get our signal, they'll know that we'll have an operation here tonight. Do you want to see them, Doctor? I'm guessing not yet, right? They aren't close enough. You said they aren't nearby. Does the Doctor have some kind of special arts? No. I've got X-ray vision. Doctor, you aren't pulling my leg, are you? You have to be some kind of special terminal, the kind with displays and all. But you have to have. But if someone's here, should we wait outside? No need. If they determine there's a need to rendezvous with us, it'll be after we head inside. Then the problem at hand is still how we get inside. Doctor, it's your call. Which way? Let's go south. That's a wall. Ah, I get it. Closure. Mr. Feist, do you have any way for us to climb over there? We could blow it up. We made a bunch of demolition made a bunch of new demolition devices. Couldn't have blown Londinium's outer walls, but they could work here. It might be difficult. Londinium's factories are usually built with reinforced outer walls. Unless you blow it up from the inside, it probably won't have as much of an effect as you'd expect. Then how about I pack in some more firepower with my illegal bombs that I procured in-game. For legal reasons, in-game. No, that'll attract too much attention. Morgan's efforts will go to waste. Right. I guess we should have had Morgan take some with her. How about we use grappling hooks? Rock and I use them sometimes to hide from patrols. Johnny, bring the stuff over here. You got it, Captain. I was thought I was carrying it for nothing. Preparedness averts peril. I need Rock 5 to mark the position. Oh, right, I almost forgot. Here. Oh, it's Rock 5. Is this Rock 17? Why do you have it? Because I was working on it the whole time on our way up. Look, it's all done. It's got close your seal of quality on it. I'm not sure if my seal of quality is any good to you, though. I checked it out. It's running well. What's this ear? I added it while I was at it. All closer brand drones get one. Crap, you don't like it? If you don't like it, no need to fix it. Thanks. Nothing's wrong with the drone then. I'll take the doctor, Johnny, and Gabby with me. Rock, can you take Amia with you? Alright. I'll launch the device then. Rock 17, aim. Boom. Anchor secured. Let's do this, Miss Rock. Alright, let's do, yeah, whatever. Hold tight, Doctor. The wall isn't that tall, but they call these things zip lines for a reason. When do I get to be a master of my own fate? Oh man, he's getting carried everywhere. Alright, are we all ready? This might be our only chance. 3, 2, 1. Launch. Oh, and now it's time to fight. Alright, Londinium soldiers, I have really bad news.
Good scenery.
And I mean really bad news.
I have to get serious now. Wow, looks awfully dangerous.
I have really bad news, Londinium soldiers.
So you racked your brain, poor little. I have to get serious now.
If I have to deal with all the cannons, wow, that one survived. All right.
Got it.
Oh wow, that one does a lot of damage. Wait, hold on, solution. We use Lapland. I can't believe Nessalim's solution is just, yeah, what if we just shove everything into, what if we just shove a bunch of like tentacles into our teammates, or into our allies?
Poor little guy. Gather around me, guys. I won't be afraid.
Let's get some regen down.
Spring breeze, timely rain.
Oh right, I forgot you inflict that damage type. Yeah, we're just gonna do that just in case.
Again today, little apple.
No, the necrosis. Not the necrosis.
Branch and bone bear weeds, mounds and
You piece of
ruins.
shit.
Here's a memento.
So you
I'm sorry, little one.
Focus in the ground. But have you forgotten to look above?
Oh, it's Ducadel? Wait, I thought Nez... Wait. Hold on, maybe I need to remember which one's Ducrell, which one's Nez Salem. Enemy sighted, she's got steel claws! Oh. Nissalum is the Neshuru one? Oh, I am right. So it's Dukrell that does that? Damn, Dukrell, you're actually an asshole. You took a Sarkos down with just one hit. Not bad, feline. You in the Victorian army? Stuff it. Stuff it. You're strong, not like those Dublin weaklings. Very well, feline, you're worthy of dying by my blade. Watch out. Let's not jump to conclusions about who's dying by whose blade just yet. Sarkaz, you can't imagine how much I want to end your life right now. Too bad my sword is broken thanks to your friend there. Doctor, snap out of it. I know what you're thinking. You want revenge, right? This isn't the time. We promised the doctor we'd make a ruckus, draw the enemies here, then leave. Feline, you've killed a Sarkaz or two before. Your life. A Sarkaz will claim your life one day. I don't care about my life all that much. If it was up to me, I wouldn't have run away from you people. Oh, what's gotten into you? You aren't even dodging the arts. I can take a few more Sarkaz down before I die. Dude, Dagda, you need to not be suicidal. I shouldn't have brought you here. But don't forget, Venus still waiting for you down below. Siege. If you want to die, suit yourself, but don't get the doctor and Amir killed. You'd bring shame to Vina's name. Fine. Morgan, tell me, how much longer do we need to hold them? 5 minutes. Then the doctor said someone would be here to pick us up. Is it Ascalon? Is Ascalon picking us up? There's a fight up ahead. Right. Don't know who they are, but it looks like they beat us to the bunch. To the bunch? I feel like this is supposed to be punch. Beat us to the bunch technically works, but it's not good. Fighting the Sarkaz. Blake, do you remember how I said I got away from Dublin? You said someone helped you. Right, I didn't see his face, but I knew he's strong. So strong that he could walk into the campground alone, even though there were hundreds of them. Oh, if he was that strong, why did he need such a ruckus? It's not necessarily him, but he definitely isn't alone. There's a team who've been fighting Dublin and the Sarkaz and Sudan. Blake, I've never been so sure. We aren't the only resistance members left. We still have friends out there, spreading fire under the night sky. Should we go help then? No, we can't change our objectives just yet. Let's move up and sneak inside while our friends have the Sarkaz distracted. Horn, there's a Dublin team closing in on you. Watch out. The leader is Mandragora. Soldier. Soldier. A fire. Right, they reported to me they heard fighting just now. Where are the guards? Most of them are still here. They haven't been drawn away yet. I knew it. They came prepared. Should we proceed then? Let's watch the fire outside for the time being. Our operation has begun. Have everyone get ready. Remember, this is our only chance. Hey, you. What's this? Did you break the factory machinery? Who let you in here? It's you? Hello there. I knew you were planning something. Get over here. Whatever I, of all people, might be planning shouldn't mean anything to a warrior like you. Ever since the Steam Knights vanished without a trace and the Knights of the Tower fell one after another, how many warriors are there in Londinium? No, all of Victoria are worthy of your attention. What's with the flattery all of a sudden, feline? Trying to get me to let my guard down? You underestimate the Sarkaz. You're right, I can't kill you tonight. Not yet. But that's not going to stop me from sticking this arrowhead against your throat. A pampered, high-class lady is going to bleed like you is going to bleed with just a little scratch to your throat, I'm sure. Ha! I'll let you stand here and watch your friends die one by one. By next morning, you'll have be completely dry. You'll have, who the fuck conjugates it like this? You'll have bled completely dry too. Also, This Sarkaz warrior is kind of fucked up. I thought, what was it? Scar Eater? Scarface? The owner of the Skull Market. I thought he was crazy. This man's just sadistic and bad. If my blood would satisfy you, take this. Oh, Scar Eye. Ah! What's this? My eyes! It burns! Ugh. And he's dead. Lady, are you alright? Just a scratch. It'll stop bleeding soon. Did you see that? The Sarkaz fell for it. The region you told me to keep actually worked. Let's have him lay down here for a little. Just take his crossbow and knocking him out. Or just taking his crossbow and knocking him out almost broke my hand. The Sarkaz are a hardy bunch. If their eyes weren't always full of blood and hatred, he would have noticed you sneaking up to him. I feel like it should be on him. Never mind. Benny, how is everyone else doing? We did what you said and took over the factory. We probably won't be able to hold it for too long, though. The Sarkaz are on their way and they won't fall for this twice. We better hurry then. How many stages does Chapter 10 have again? Is it 20, like, 2 or something? General, they're here. Which entrance? Or which entrance? Oh, interesting. All three are under attack. No, I'm not surprised. What about the Dublin forces? They're fighting the rebels. Where's Mandragora? We haven't seen their leader. I see. Perhaps she'd be interested in what is about to take place here. We are about to fire one big-ass cannon. What about Hoderer? I'm here. I thought you were meant to guard the southwest entrance. Before I head back to the fight, there's one thing I have to tell you. Oh, an injured mercenary. Who is he? His name is Schwab. We had some dealings with each other, but he betrayed me, leading to some unexpected hiccups. Betrayed? That's an awfully terrible way to put it, Hoderer. Have you forgotten who you are? Maybe you're the one who's forgotten himself, Schwab. We're mercenaries. We've never been anything else. Hoderer, she's here. I haven't told her about you. Now don't you see what a great friend I am? I really can't wait to see the look on your faces. I have no idea what you're talking about. Inez is here. Or W is here. I have no need to listen to a traitor talk. Manfred, Hoderer, you needn't explain anything. All I need to know is if you still serve me. No question there. Good. Then I have a new mission for you. Rock, Johnny, Gabby, all of you landed? Good. Whew, we made it in. Doctor, are you doing okay? Oh, whoops. I'm about used to this. Sorry, I haven't ever had a passenger, and all I could think about was what if the grappling hook couldn't support the two of us? That's why I had to hold you so tight. Closer, can you see what's going on inside? I can see everything, no problem, Mia. Even the fur in your ears. Closure, that's weird. Why is your drone so close? It's too loud. Besides, why can't I hear you speaking through it? Why aren't we using the comms? The comms could be bugged. I mean, you said Sarkaz Commander's real smart cookie. Not my Clo-Clo 1651 though. It's running an all-new security system. That's right, the one I was installing on the whole ship before we left. Clo-Clo 1651? Rock, you don't mind, right? I kind of took some inspiration from your drones. It's okay. I like the name. It's cute. Awesome. Clo-Clo. Some number. You can't even remember. Start scanning. Our target? Heidi Thompson. Target. The target's not far off. The target. Crap! Sarkaz troops. Enemies closing in. Everyone be careful. Get ready to fight. What are you people doing here? Watch out! Are you rebels? Like a finfish caught in a net. Miss Amia, there are a dozen Sarkaz behind him. Rock 17. Let me do it. Oh? Black lines. You're the Countess! Warrior, I will ask you this. Are you willing to surrender? Surrender? Countess, what kind of joke is that? Just watching you wield this power makes me sick to my stomach. I'll never let you touch my emotions. You've seen arts like this before. Don't make me laugh. All the Sarkars here have seen it before. I'd like to kill you myself, but before that, I have to tell the general. Someone attacked him from behind. A crossbow bolt? Where from? Rock 17, aim. Thank you, Heidi. Hello, my Self-Salvation Corps friends, and also my Rhodes Island friends whom I haven't met. Good evening, everyone. Lady Heidi. That's right, we meet at last, Amia. I don't have time to explain, Doctor. You're the doctor, right? You're exactly as Coltsit described. Is a nice description, I hope. Yes, even your reaction is about what I expected. Doctor, have you thought have you thought through how we'll make it out of here? Over here, they're here, come. And dead. Quiet down, Sarkars. Quiet down, Sarkars. I won't let you draw on the other fighters here that quickly. Thanks, Benny. Where are the others? Lady, we've taken the factory on the south side. The methods you taught us are working really well. Even the frailest weavers are managing to fight off the Sarkars guards. Everyone's using the tools and machines they're familiar with, after all. These factories are ours, Benny. The Sarkars can't control everything here as easily as they thought. Lady Heidi, I never expected you to be such a formidable fighter. Miss Amia. Please, call me Amia. Just like Dr. Coltsit does. Okay, Amia. Coltsit taught me a lot of things. And yes, that includes fighting. What else did Coltsit teach you? Too bad I wasn't her best student. Because, I would say, Coltsit doesn't seem like she'd have good diplomacy. It seems like Coltsit would just be like, I would just say, hello, and then disappear for 100 years and come back and be like, hello again. Now that you know I'm immortal, listen. I was never able to help her with this much. Also, I have big fuck-ass monster. But I will do my best, absolute best, to help Rhodes Island in this battle, just as I fought alongside the Self-Salvation Corps. Another team of Sarkar soldiers is coming our way. Right. I don't want to be a killjoy, but things are pretty tense right now. There's not just one team. Looks like all the Sarkar fighters are in the factory coming our way. They know they lost the building. Right, Doctor? We did our best, but this bought us very little time. That's why I need you to think of a way to get out of this right now. A friend of ours should be here soon. A friend? Is it just a single man or a whole team? Doctor, the Sarkar soldiers that Manfred trained are very hard to deal with. They could be hiding anywhere. We mustn't let our guard down. Everyone, I'm seeing something really strange. It's way too weird. The Sarkars up ahead are fighting. They're fighting other Sarkars. Wait, are those Sarkars mercs? It's the strange mercenaries. One of them seemed to have lent us a hand this afternoon, too. Sarkars mercenaries? No, we can't trust them. They're the ones who took Bill this afternoon. Rock, calm down. You're still wounded. I'm fine, but I can't say that about Bill. Captain, help me out. They need to understand. Lady Heidi, you said the Sarkars mercenaries helped you. Could you be more specific about that? It was like they were sending me a signal, but I wasn't entirely sure. What kind of signal? Oh. An explosion. Why are you all typing what? You all read what Vergen Dust wrote. I'm not reading that out loud. You guys have eyes. You can see it. All these Victorian soldiers. Should we kill them? Bloody Dublin, Captain, why aren't you attacking? Horn, why are you stopping me? Have you forgotten how many of our brothers and sisters died at their hands? Before she casts her Regigium arts, the Dublin caster always raises her hands. It was those hands and that staff that took Cello's life, as well as the lives of many other Victorian soldiers. Horn puts her hand on the crossbow she hid up in her sleeve. If Mandragora shows any signs of lifting even a single finger, she will immediately pull the trigger. Or perhaps she could just pull the trigger now. That doesn't seem like a bad choice either. She can tell from her opponent's eyes that she is thinking the exact same thing. What's going on? The southern zone's blown up. You mean the entire wall? It could only be done from the inside. Damn it! Hurry, let's back them up. Is this a signal for us to evacuate? The doctor never told me anything, but since the Sarkars are gone, I guess our mission is over? Oh, is that Storm Eye? Oh no, that's, shit, I've heard, it's Misery, right? You two should go on ahead. Who's there? You're with Rhodes Island. I'm taking over from here. Captain, the Sarkars evacuated. This is the perfect opportunity. Should we head inside, or... Let's go. She does not take her... Horn does not take her hand off her crossbow. Her glare closely follows Mandragora as she leaves. A single bolt. From this distance, that's all it would take. All she has to do is pull the trigger, and her opponent's chest would be torn open, splattering blood everywhere, just like what happened to Cello. Having retrofitted this crossbow herself, Horn knows its limits very well. But they're so close to each other, with the two of them now within a hair's distance. Horn, they're gone. I was really worried about controlling myself, Horn. Thanks for holding me back. You're right, we shouldn't fight Dublin here. If we actually started fighting each other, the Sarkars would have found us. I'm surprised Mandragora could hold herself back though. She was hounding us like crazy. What are they doing? What is Dublin doing? Horn refuses to analyze this question. Her fingertips are still from the boiling blood. Why didn't she pull the trigger? Why didn't Mandragora raise her hand? These voices are clashing in her chest. She can feel a clear sense of regret, but she can't say that. That's not what her men want to hear. Forget Mandragora, she's not our objective. Okay, Horn, what should we do now? Follow Dublin inside? Yes. Everyone, we're canceling our original plan. From here on out, we will stay dark. Blake, you'll continue to be point man. If you run into any Sarkars guards, take them down. Robin, you'll follow Blake and provide fire support when necessary. Assassination Knights? Once Crown Slayer comes out, you get Crown Slayer, you get Ascalon, because technically trying to kill Teresa's counts, I guess. Red. Enos? Is Enos someone who tried to assassinate? La Pipi? Do we count La Pipi and La Pipi Altar? Phantom's an assassin, that is true. Everyone else, follow me. You see the opening up ahead? Our Dublin friends left us that. We should take advantage of it when they're dealing with our enemies. Ooh, Kalta does count, because she killed the, that Ursus, political figure. Remember, we came as a team of 5, so we'll leave as a team of 5. No, we'll leave this Sarkars prison with even more of our friends. Watch my hand signal. Move out! Platinum? What did Platinum do? What was that explosion? Miss Closure, that wasn't you, was it? Error. Restarting. It wasn't her. She wouldn't have blown up her own drone. Doctor, is this part of your plan? It's a little flashy, isn't it? Inez on the Sarkars? But I thought we were doing, like, assassinations on, like, political figures. Because it's one thing for it to be be a murder. It's another, but it's another for it to be an assassination on, like, a high-ranking figure. Maybe? Doctor, is it? Look, someone's walking past the dust. It's another Sarkars, Rock 17. Again with the weapons. Not to mention more fresh meat. Yeah. Deca, is this how you always greet your heroes? I know that fucking writing tone. Hello, W. Is this Sarkars one of yours? Miss Rockrock, please keep your weapon trained on her. Dude, Emil looked so angry there. Come on, little bunny, it's been ages. Are you really so heartless? That hurts. It's cuts deeps, you know. Mr. Feist, please check for any originium explosives in our immediate vicinity. No time. We have people to rescue. Aw, man. What a shame. Looks like we don't have time for proper hellos. Come here, Heidi. You're here for me. Hey now, can't you at least sound a little more enthusiastic? We only just met, and it's not like you're the biggest fan of Tekka anyway. If it weren't for that stinking old bitch, the one you love ever so much, asking me to come get you, I wouldn't be here either. Ask any Sarkaz here, I don't come cheap. Kultsit sent you. A Sarkaz mercenary and an explosives expert. Are you W? Whoa, she told you about me. Should I be breaking down in tears of joy? Look at that. Out of all my old friends running around, there's actually somebody who still cares about me. Now, all of the Arknights community cares about you, Wizadel, because you have a name. Alright, hold on. Where's Heidi get unlocked? 10, 11. Oh, this is in challenge mode, I see. Memories cast their shadows at you. Fear, hatred, and the insurmountable gap between life and death in your old acquaintances. Man, Wizadel is just great here. I love Arknights. Is it perhaps a little unfair? Maybe. Otherwise, was I just sending a Zolet tile at them? Yes. This way, through the smoke. Follow the light of the fire. Devil, what's this? An egg mixer? Did you think you could hurt a Sarkaz mercenary with a toy like this? Stay back. Calm down. Over here behind me. This one's on our side for now. Your side. Better not be too sure of yourself on that one. W. Oh, it would be wise if you made an effort to be easier to work with. That is, if you hope to get any information out of me. That's a pretty roundabout threat there. Say, you wouldn't happen to be Kultsit's illegitimate daughter, would you? What are you? Nah, you seem to look nothing alike. Plus, how could that icy old hag have any kids? Dude, she's a hag confirmed. Bye, Kevin. Screw it. No way I could ever get buddy-buddy with a lady like you. Suits me just fine. Don't you worry, I won't be here long. I know how much my head's worth in merc circles, and I'm not in generous mood. Alright there. Alright there. Bombs? You buried more bombs. Did you blow up the other paths? Where are your men? Aren't they still fighting the Sarkaz in the plant? Do you really want to know? Explaining the whole deal would be a pain. Let's just skip right to the good part. They're all dead. Dead? Did you think it would be easy to scoop you out of there? I lost most of the Londinian recruits I picked up the past few months in that nasty old factory. So this had better be worth it. Can we go now? Let me do a head count. Alright. Everyone in the southern plant escaped. I was hired to snag you, not an entire congregation. Don't Kultsit I'm charging double for this mess. Bring your hooded monster and let's... What are you standing around for? W, was it you who blew up this path? Duh, not about to give our pursuers any chances. But Feist and his team just left. They went to rescue people. Hail them, Closure. Oh, come on. Getting lost like this at your age? Dude, W does not give a fuck. What's the situation, Blake? Blake. They're down. Good, keep moving. Horn, to your left. Dublin, I'll have your head. Not Dublin here. Know that you'll get the chance to wallow in your disappointment. Another? How many Sarkaz bodies have we seen? 26. All Dublin. Looks like it. Horn, I don't know how to put this, but Dublin saved us a lot of effort. There's no shame in admitting it. How long have you been with me here in Sudan? We need to use every means at our disposal if we want to survive. Come on, left door here. Ready? Clear. Good. Now the right side. Watch the corners, Robin. I don't want any surprises. Roger. Go! Go away, devil! We're not talking! Found them. Your friends. I never thought. We heard some fighting, saw the flicker of arts. I thought it was some new devil torture method. Sorry we couldn't get here earlier. Can you stand, soldier? Soldier? I haven't heard that in a long time. You an officer? You got nerve to come here. What are you doing? We're here to save you. Save me? Why? So I can get tricked again. So I can die in your next plot with the foreigners. In your dreams, sir. We'd rather die here. Very well. Robin, your crossbow. Horn, what are you? Ammo is precious and not to be wasted. But these are compatriots, loyal soldiers of Victoria. If their last wish is to die here, we'll grant it. You'll really kill me? Yes. You'll die as you wish in this dark room, forgotten by Londinium. Jesus Christ, Horn! You'll turn to bleached bones in this old abandoned factory until the dust and dirt bury you. Or, you could do something different with this crossbow. You could take it, come with us, and fight your way out. Perhaps you'll still get your wish and die trying. But you'll have a chance to see the night sky, breathe the air full with the smell of rust and oil. And think about your loved ones breathing that same air. I swear on my life that they'll remember what you gave. Yes, they could still be alive. Have you made your choice? Time's flying. I'll go with you. Give me a weapon. What about the others? Are you coming too? Good. Blake, you have 9 new men. Tell me your names before we move out, soldiers. Closer, have you made contact with the Self-Salvation Corps team? Hold on, I just got this drone restarted. It's different from the other one. This isn't good. Heidi, lead the other civilians out of here. The 3rd Regiment will be waiting. Oh. W? Hey, all the mines I left behind got blown up. Do you know what that means? It means that a lot of guys are chasing us right now. Using up my men wasn't enough for you, huh? You gotta use up my bombs too? 5 minutes. Alright, 5 minutes it is. Closer, get in touch with Feist and tell him that he and Rock need to be back within 5 minutes. Doctor will have to join the battle. Bill, be honest with me. Have you put on weight? You're heavier than I thought. How about this? Hey, that's better. What did you do? Some magic trick? Just a change of posture. That's not Bill. That's not Bill. Stainless, it's a trap. That's not Bill. Alright, just stay put. Don't open your wounds. When I saw you lying in that pool of blood, I thought I was dead. Those devils don't got the skills. It's just ouch. Take a break. Don't talk anymore. Have you found an exit, Rock? The Salkars must have done something with these rooms. It feels like we're going around in circles. I heard the sound of fighting a few minutes ago. The exit should be around here. Never mind what I said, Bill. Keep talking so you don't fall asleep. Remember the reward you asked for after that last win? A fruit can? A fruit can? You said you wanted a mechanical metal crab to give to your niece in the city. Yeah, I was hungry. Lucky you've got a good memory. Good memory? I didn't sleep at all the next few days working on that thing between missions. You better hang in there after all the effort I put in. Alright, boss. Whatever you say. Footsteps. No, wait, no, Salkars. Where did they go? There's a blood trail. They can't have gone far. We should hurry. Come on, Captain. I'll take the other side. Look at me. Can't even walk without 2 people helping me. Don't say that. We're family. We look out for each other. Captain, they're catching up. Hold them off, Johnny. Gabby, you've got the grenades, right? Give us some cover. Roger. Rock, has Rock 17 found a way out? We're counting on it. Right, turn here. Alright, to the right. Wait, who's talking? Rock 17, you can talk? Was that what's that? Some dumb engineering joke? Took me ages to hack this drone system. I didn't change anything, okay? The system was too simple. Closure? Yes, it's me. I didn't have a chance to install voice data onto your drone, so I have to synthesize it. Not cute enough? Well, it actually sounds rather like you. Where do we go from here? Left turn. No, wait, no, there's Salkars there. I mean, enemy Salkars. Go back. There are even more enemies to the rear. Well then, let me think. Right, let's go upwards. Huh? Don't you have that flying gear? I mean, grappling hook. There's a vent above you that should allow a man to pass through. Should. We have wounded here. Gotta be sure. Well, I need Rock to take control of the drone for a moment. Alright, what do we do now? Rock, do you really trust her? Do you have a better plan? Captain, they're coming. I can see their leader. Quick, open the vent. Gotcha. Rock. Aim. Rock 17. Pew. Is it open? Almost. Again. Rock. It missed. How did that sword? Oh, hello, Hodder. Finally found a way out. Isn't it a little late? I'll hold him off, quick. Blind courage isn't worth much in battle. Oh, and he's dead. Johnny! Rock, the vent! I can't. I've got 2 grenades left. Even the Sarkars can't. What the? The grenade got cut in half? Captain, this is no ordinary Sarkars. Oh, and they're dropping like flies. Gabby! I'm just an ordinary mercenary. Did you really think you could be Manfred or Teresa's? Pretty naive. Sarkars, did you think all I had was grenades? Grenades? Smoke bombs is more like it. Bombs that can hurt a Sarkars don't look like that. Feist, Rock, can you hear me? I've recalibrated, but you only have 1 chance. Hold on tight. Rock. It worked. We can go up now. You first. No, you're with Bill. You go first. Alright. You're not getting through, Sarkars. I'll protect my family. You won't hurt them again. Rock 17. Pew. Self-destruct drone. Pathetic. Captain, go. Tell me, Feline, was it really worth it, losing that many to save 1? Every one of them called out for their captain with their last breath. Will you take responsibility for their sacrifice? I would rather none of them died. Hold on, Rock. Huh? Pew! The grappling hook again. Smart, but not smart enough. You need better tricks to survive in battle. We'll meet again, children. You don't know it, but there's no way you'll leave this inferno. Are they here, closer? 4 minutes, 50 seconds. Countdown. Mia, they're here. Feist, just the 3 of you, the other 2. They won't be back. We need to get out of here now. There's a real dangerous Sarkars after us, and there are a lot of them. It's an ambush. None of us would have made it if not for closure. They knew we'd go there, and they know you're here. They're just waiting. It's a trap. We have to go before it's too late. It's too late. Damn it. This is my last mine and the biggest one. Another one? Stop bothering me. Yes, I have 1 bomb left. Guess who it's for? Got your hands full? You didn't notice the explosion sounded kind of weird? I guess there's really nothing under that tin head of yours. The guy didn't fall into my trap at all. He avoided it and disabled the iridium circuits. Need me to say it even clearer? No, it didn't take me too much effort to set up the mines, but the Dragon Lady was the last one to put all my mines out of commission. Tallulah can't be here, can she? There's no way. Hey, what's with the face, Bunny? You've got her all locked up and... Damn it! Deku, damn you and that... Damn that cult set. Congratulations, you're now 2nd on my list of people to bomb. Well, that's not good news. W, there's a lot of intel we haven't shared. We need to get out of here. Get out? Easy for you to say. Be glad it's not Tallulah here. I don't smell that the arrogant stench of Draco fire, but... Surround the place. Theta, Iota, block the path on the other side. Ah, yeah, Sarkars mercenary efficiency. They got so many men in so little time? Oh no. Doctor, Lady Heidi and the others are still inside. Sorry, Amia. Save that for when we get out. Very well. Doctor, let me... W? Why are you grabbing me like that? Save your strength, Bunny. Look at the gang you got here. Artificer, wounded, garbage. Who can fight? You're right, but we'll do our best. We won't be a burden. Save your strength for running. You'll want to be fast. Didn't want to say this, it's not really my style, but I need Heidi alive. There's something I need to ask the old woman. W. Go. Take your people and pick up your trash. W. Huh? Good luck. We'll be waiting. You're still here? Need me to blow you up? W, is that how you talk to Teresa's favorite child? Finally, some peace. She talks like we're actually friends. As for you, want to keep blasting? At this rate, there won't be much left to bomb. What's this? A rock? Some kind of lame joke? Congratulations, you've pissed me off. I was hoping to be a little frugal today. Why don't you come out? I promise I'll leave something of you that's recognizable. Well, that was close. Only 2 bombs away from hitting me. You've grown again, W. Wait, what? You? A little shit during... Yeah, I know. Alright, time to print.
The arrow has been knocked. Do not hesitate.
We're counting on you again today, little apple.
Oh shit. Okay, hold on. I need another Vanguard.
It's too bad we didn't win, but I won't let it discourage me.
I didn't realize they spawned that fast. The issue is my units are in the 20s, so it takes some time for me to ramp up.
What do you need? Let's go. Draw swords. Got it. I'm here to help.
There we go.
Gather around me, guys.
And there we go.
Mission briefing. I know what you want.
You go here.
Timely rain. Clear skies for Tsumi. Rain clouds for Korea.
The Revenant's battling again. Son of a gun's got a filthy mouth.
So this is a time.
You can't stop me. I got this.
I have to get serious now.
All right, there we go. Now it's stable.
Who says there's always a captain? I have to get serious now.
No artillery cannon. Let's bring one. Hell yeah, we're bringing artillery cannon.
A tooth for a tooth.
Just try me.
You think I'd be caught dead without a W to shoot everything? Hell no.
We're counting on you again today, little apple.
Awaiting order.
You know what's crazy? Even though these guys are getting hit with necrosis, these guys have 3,500 HP. My Myrtle has not even half of that.
We're counting on you again.
Well, speaking of which, I don't need you anymore. It's now time for the Ascalon tile.
No one can see me.
That's fine with me. Let fragrance revive your... Don't move! Always so focused on the ground. But happy.
Meet your death.
Oh my god, they have more health than E260. Even I know I'm a guardian, but that's still fucked up.
To grow anew. Mission accomplished.
Didn't think I would ever see you surprised like this. I gave you a hint after all. That rock, very funny. And I thought, who did you think would come? Manfred? I'm thinking Teresa's must be getting senile if he let you live. You even get to roam around Londinium like this. I thought you guys were long dead since I haven't heard anything from you in ages. Well, you know what they say about assuming. See, you were right. I've become sentimental. Almost forgot we were mercs. Your detonator hand is slow, W. And your hand isn't trembling this time. What about those mercenaries you brought from Reunion? Did you really come alone? Who said? Why would I bring them? So that they could get bought out by the Regent like you? Looks like you care about them. No wonder I didn't see any familiar faces. Speak for yourself, I saw a lot of old friends in Londinium. You really like headhunting under my nose, don't you? Let me guess, Schwab is dead, isn't he? You killed him, didn't you, Hoderer? He knew you longer than he knew me, right? Did your hand tremble when you killed an old friend? One who carried you on his back for an entire day, dodging dozens of Teresa's killers? You're remembering it wrong. He was gone by the battle for Rhodes Island. Alright, you've always had a better memory than me for the people we fought with. I've always wanted to ask, does it make you feel better to remember the dead? I don't think so. I can see it in your eyes. Your dreams haunt you now more than ever. I've known you for as long as you've known me. You're only trying to hide your own feelings when moved to provoke me like that. Ha, like you'd know. Yeah, I'll say another misspelling. Come on, man. In the old days, you would have thrown out those useless resistance fighters as bait. If someone told me that W volunteered to be a rear guard, I would have told them to find a funnier joke. Did your time in Chernobog drive you mad, W? Did Tallulah burn your brains out, or are you seeing the shadows of the dead? The mad never admit their madness, right? How do you know I'm the one who's mad? Schwab's head isn't enough to buy Teresa's trust. What was the price you had to pay? Could it have been her? Don't tell me. Don't even say it. Oh, there's a reaction. We've done all we could. You were too slow, W. Did I hear that right? Are you looking for an excuse for your screw-ups? Who was it who told me he had a plan for everything? When do you think I lost my eye? You don't mean that Inez? Yep, yes, she's dead. Again? I'm not. Mercenaries pay a price for breaching trust. I've paid mine. I can't believe Inez is dead again. Truly a disgrace. We're out. We've been lucky, haven't we? The Sarkars got drawn into the explosions in the south. The ones caught in the interrogation room got taken out by Dublin. Nothing good comes of relying on luck in battle. Ha! Did you think you would have lived this long if not for Lady Luck? Who's she? Did they escape from the interrogation room too? Are they friends? Enemies. Aim, but hold your fire. Hello, Mandragora. Can't talk without your crossbow raised, soldier. Don't think I didn't know you only got out by following us. You want me to thank you? Then you'd better take a trip with me to the hardest prison in Londinium. I'll give you credit. You're not like the nobles that seep oil from every pore. They're the ones who kneel before anyone to cling to their ways of life. Let me unpin this. There we go. Sarkars of Dublin, it makes no difference to them. You, though, you just won't give up. You're like flies, getting my way no matter where I go. That's my line. Why you? Mandragora? Your friend's in pretty bad shape. Same to those soldiers behind you. Looks like we're both in a hurry. It's a shame that I don't have time for you today. Suits me just fine. Make way. Let's go. By the way, soldier. Huh? You'd better not die at the hands of the Sarkars before I have the chance to impale you with my rock. Whew, they're gone. Good. Save your ammo for the Sarkars. Do you mean? Don't you think it's too easy? Whoever Dublin took from the interrogation room, I doubt the Sarkars would let them go so easy. Or us, for that matter. Do you have everyone, Lady Heidi? Yes, Amia, they're all here. Careful! Let the weakest go first. We'll take care of any pursuing mercenaries. Fights, can you still fight? Of course, of course. Hang tight, Bill. Things could get a bit bumpy. More enemies ahead. They must have come in from another entrance. Target found. Over here. Get them. Hey, don't run too fast. Got to keep a pair of eyes in the back of your head when moving. A few got away. Still not enough? Get that caster first. Don't let him cast any arts on our wounded. Thank goodness you're back. We aren't late to the party, are we? What luck. Whew, Doctor, you didn't tell me there was only one fighter meeting up with us. One is enough. You know, Doctor, the more I learn about Rhodes Island, the more mysterious it seems. But at the end of the day, the most mysterious one is always you. It looks like the Sarkars have been drawn over here. But we didn't see many souls on the way. The ones holding off the enemies inside, I'm worried about them. I'm worried about W. W? The one who made such an impression on all those operators at Chernobog. Yeah. Rhodes Island really is filled with talent. We have a temporary understanding. Doctor, I felt something eerie in her gaze when she said she was looking for Lady Heidi. What did you feel, Amia? Her emotions can be unusual, but there are times where she doesn't try to hide them. Her eyes don't lie at times like that. The last time I saw that look from her was when she was yelling at me for the codes to stop the core city. Is she still hiding something? She's W. She'll be back. Alright, I trusted her once, I'll trust her again. Oof. You're bleeding a lot. You got a few holes in you. You could have hidden another bomb on yourself like you used to. That way you at least have a chance to take me down with you. Hoderer? How much is my head worth? Enough to buy a small house in Londinium. Sorry, W. The region has better things to do than remember the name of a random merc. Ha! Did you say that to Inez too? Before she gave her life for your little dream? Still talking big, eh? What were you expecting? A big laugh and a standing ovation for your dumb shit? No tears on my face, Hoderer. That's not like me. Who's the dumb one? You're on the ground, not me. Let's just, like I said, I'm just a little surprised. So surprised you missed multiple chances to maim me. Now that's not like you, W. What made you lose your cool? Let's see. How about an old friend coming back from the dead and trying to put his sword through me? Pause. I can believe that. W. Who is this old friend you're talking about? That's what I don't like about you. You always think you can see right through me, same as her. Too bad for you, I'm right again. It's been a while since you snuck into Londinium. There aren't too many distractions like this here. What did you see in the city? You're the one following Teresa's, not me. Have you not kowtowed to his traitor throne enough times? Still can't see through his tricks? So you knew. Stop playing this game of you know I know. Looking like a mercenary for once, Hoderer. I can't let you leave here alive, W. Of all the old friends that I've killed, you're probably the one who could best understand the choice I'm making. Now who's indecisive? I'm not taking my eyes off you. I want to see the Sarkars who had the nerve to put his sword through me. Alright then. Goodbye, W. Huh? Something deflected my sword. A dagger. Where did it come from? Don't move. It's been a long time, Ascalon. Oh, and this was before she was revealed properly, so her face is shadowed. Hey. Same to you. Don't move. Or what? Wait, you came to save me, right? Don't tell me you came to help him. Don't you know what Teresa's did to her? Maybe work on your aim? I just barely dodged that. What, with my injuries and all? Too bad. You know you can't kill me now, right? You've been my boss and I've been yours. But there's someone here who's been boss to both of us. And she's clearly not in a good mood. I know. Our heads could drop off our shoulders at any moment. I have nothing else to say. W. Each word you will make you bleed a little faster. I know, thanks for the concern. Looks like you'll have to accept a little failure if you don't want to die here together, Captain Hoderer.
A unit never takes the same formation, as water never takes the same shape. Such extraordinary planning and execution. Doctor, I cannot fathom your past.
Oh, more rock. Oh, more artillery. Fuck. So you mean to say that Hoderer has failed? Yes, General, I saw it with my own eyes. He was gravely wounded in the battle just now. And he was in contact with another Sarkaz woman, aside from his longtime mercenary acquaintance. Right, but she's highly skilled at concealment and moves too quickly. I was anxious about getting too close. Couldn't shake the feeling she'd noticed me with one wrong step. Wise choice. You wouldn't have made it back alive otherwise. That said, I'm surprised the Confessarius let Babel's assassin go free. Was that an oversight or their intent? No matter. Tell me about Hoderer. Where is he? He's still marshalling the rest of the mercenaries, and about to resume pursuing the escaped convicts. Have him return. Those convicts will not stay free forever. General? As you said, his wounds are no laughing matter. Forgive me, but why do you still trust Hoderer so much? I've had you with him this whole time. Correct me if I'm wrong, but you've never once reported any misdeeds from him. But he used to work for Babel. It was the mercenaries under his watch that screwed up, and it was his old friend that incited them. Don't you think it's too risky to keep him in such a key position, General? You've seen for yourself today. How does one Victorian regard another? Ugh. And how much more difficult do you think it is for one Sarkaz to trust another? We've had everything stolen from us, been forced to grow accustomed to fighting each other for the right to survive. And now, we've obtained a new opportunity. You tell me, do you want to go back to monitoring a possible Sarkaz spy, or will you accompany me in eliminating the remaining Victorian threats? General, we choose to go with you. Did we shake them? We can't let our guards down yet, Mr. Feist, but according to the background music, we did shake them. I know. Captain, what is it? Your face is splattered in blood. Blood? Hey, Bill! Ugh. Oh, it's just my own blood. No need to panic then. Come on, Bill, you could breathe a little louder. I don't want to have spent all this effort porting a dead man back. Then think about swinging your spanner gentler. You're always hitting me in the head. I hear you, you're the boss today. Hold on a little longer. We'll be right back home soon, right? I'm not going blind, am I? Ugh, this blood from my forehead's getting my eye a little. Rock, eyes out. How much left to our target rendezvous? A little over 300 meters and we're there. It's Team 6 on guard here, right? I could really use a hand from them. Bill, old bud, you're getting harder to carry by the second. How long have we gone without a signal from the surface team? Didn't the doctor say they'd only contact us after they reached the last rendezvous? No, I mean the Self-Salvation Corps, at the one before that. We had an agreement that they'd keep us up to date with the surface situation every half hour. Shit, I wasn't tracking the time. How long has it been? We need to go up and see. No! If the Sarkaz have already discovered our last rendezvous, then the doctor's squad is in danger. You're clearly worried sick about Morgan and Dagdo too. And you too. Worst comes to worst, Vina. I go peek and you stay here. Suppose somehow something's happened. You Scarpa feathered in. Indra, I can't always keep cowering behind you all. First our mentor, then you and the Glasgow gang, now the doctor. I've cowered for far too long and you know it. Dagda wasn't talking nonsense. If you always talked away in the shadows, you gradually lose the courage to directly face the sun. She's trying to knock you. You know what she's dying for. You, taking her to storm the palace, and finding that what's-his-gent to do him in. And you're itching to go back to Glasgow, gang. Don't you understand her point of view? Like hell I don't, but that's the bloody thing. I don't understand, and that's why. You're scared she'll end up killing herself, the way she rushes it. You can bloody imagine, can't you? She's got a death wish in my eyes, the way she acts. You need to trust her. She'll be willing to live for our sake, and the sake of so many, even if it comes with enormous pain. She's an outstanding knight and a warrior of Victoria. She has everything in common with the countless others who struggle to live and fight on for Victoria. And I have to fight with them. Not because I'm in some special position, but because we're all native to this land. Vina. Think of that commander, Lady Clovicia. Would she abandon her soldiers, run off just to keep herself safe? I'm not familiar with her, but I don't think she would. Those soldiers really trust in her. Then in your eyes, how much do I pale in comparison? Like bloody hell you pale at all. Then follow me. Together we'll make sure that our commander-in-arms have a safe trip home. We finally get to leave this stinking place soon. Are you alright, spy? Oh, I'm fine, Mandragora. The last few times I have heard the word spy, it's been from a sarcasm thinking up some fresh new punishment. I almost forgot it was my code name. Then pick a more tasteful one next time if you have the chance. The elocutionist and all that lot had good ones, and they kicked the bucket without leaving so much as a smear. Save your strength now. The leader still needs the sarcasm intel you found. You mean the shard? No, don't say it. Not like I don't want to hear, but we need the leader's approval. Our soldiers are all clean sorts. Don't go giving them too big of a burden to carry. The shard we gave to Rhesus! Fuck! I understand. Mandragora, you've always been such a good girl. Don't sweet talk me like the bandit did. Sick of it. They're all gone and now I'm stuck here all alone in this shithole having to worry about the leader. At least you got back quick. While you were gone, that Harmony bastard was glued to the leader's side day and night, and I was terrified that what? That the leader would get too close to the noble sorts, and that someday she'd have no more use for us. The leader, eh? Ma'am, I've ascertained the others' positions. They're still in the same place, right, watching the door for the Sarkars. Are we linking up with them right now? Get the paramedics going. The spy needs immediate treatment. Right, one more thing. Find a messenger. Notify Count Morning outside the city immediately. We have to ensure the spy meets the leader as soon as possible. Count Morning? You involved him for the leader? Times like these, we have no choice but to hope the nobles do something to help. Kind of a funny joke, isn't it? You've grown well. Not like you, spy. You're speaking too much rubbish. Save the rest for when you're not ragged enough to drop dead at a stiff breeze. Hold it. What is it, Horn? We have a visual on the exit already. Mind the perimeter. 3 o'clock. Horn, it's Sarkars. Robin, are you still fine for ammo? Sorry, Horn. Truth is, I've been hiding an explosive shell on me. All this time, I've had it in my head that if I fall into the enemy's hands at some point again, I'll be taking this shell with me to my last stand. Shame we improvised that shell ourselves. How's that got anything to do with? And I'm very sorry, but I'm not inclined to give you that opportunity. My shell. Looks like the power of a homemade one falls a bit short after all. But he's unscathed, how? That's Sarkars. That Sarkars is their beloved general. We finally meet. An improvised shell is hardly a suitable— Damn, he just tanked a grenade. I know you've met your share of Victorian soldiers, Sarkars. After all, a great deal of them died by your hands. I imagine their spirits are practically lining up to crowd you. Or crowd your dreams. No need to be so self-effacing, White Wolf of Victoria. Even to the Sarkars, you qualify as a heroic warrior. Yes, I recall, the captain who rendered Kazdel a sea of flames once more, 200 years ago, was your ancestor. Are you some monster who's lived for centuries too? I had no choice to witness that war. Or no chance. But listen to the way you talk about it, it's no different from your kin who feed on others' lives to prolong their own. Those stained in Sarkar's blood must pay that blood back thousands of times over. Where do you think we came from, Victorian? Who runs in fear at the restless souls circling Londinium skies day and night, murmuring their blood feuds? Did you No. I became a professional soldier precisely because I was fed up with justifying this war we're in. Come, Sarkaz. The words of the deceased lingering about my ears are more than you'll ever hear. And I promised them this. I will not fall until I see my people out of this place alive. Oh, it's time for the cannon. Alright, who am I sacking?
The arrow has been knocked. Do not hesitate.
Oh, you just sit there. Oh, I could just assign you over there. Interesting.
Good scenery here, Doctor. I have to get serious now.
Alright, you go here. And now you get to go here.
Wow.
And then... do I really need anything else? I mean, I'll do like Ascalon here, I guess. Oh, shit!
So this is now, wait in line. We've got plenty for everyone.
No one no follow me into the shadows.
Yeah, and I just do this so that none of the little fuckers can get the damage off.
Gather around me, guys.
I got this.
Holy shit! Mudrock almost died.
Yes? How do you like this then? Whew. Okay, I have to get serious now.
No one, you stepped into my domain.
Yeah, I just need to kill the little guys as soon as possible, so we're gonna use
Remnant's valor.
some artillery.
Who says there's always a countdown? Whew, almost dozed off.
War. A word I've not heard in a long, long time.
Uh-oh. Oh, but I can do this. Go, Zole! Help out! I believe in the power of your shield to tank the turret. Oh, wait. Wait a minute. Oh, you have 3,873 health. Oh, you can easily tank that.
From here on, all balance held by the orders of Yan. All beasts...
Meet me. Meet your...
That will slow them down.
Yeah, combine it with a shield, you can easily survive the hit.
The situation, all balance held by the orders of Yan. All beasts hunted by the sons of man.
And now I wait.
From here on, all balance held by the orders of Yan. All beasts hunted by the...
Because the cannon does like, what, 3k?
A unit never takes the same formation, as water never takes the same shape.
Nice, we got the rock.
Planning and execution. Doctor.
In lore, Mudrock and Creek Golems. That is true. Collect all. Oh, why did my audio die?
I've been wanting to meet all you Rhodes Islanders since a good long time ago.
Oh, we got Heidi.
Very glad to make your acquaintance again, Doctor. Just call me Heidi.
Hog, Heidi has come home. Ah, this is where I'm supposed to grindstone. For so long, she dreams of another possibility, a way she could have taken her vengeance. Oh, it doesn't tell me the exact damage number. That's a shame. Oh, this is interesting. So they all enter through here. So I could literally just leave Mudrock right here. Oh, we're just straight up going into it, I see.
Keep track of my position.
Oh, it's at
I'm
half.
ready to strike.
Whew, I have to get serious now.
Alright, do you hear? Do you hear? Oh shit!
I got this.
Whew, I have to get serious.
Oh my god.
Trash the mission briefing.
Oh, that could have been really bad.
A tooth for a don't move.
Dude, it's so great to be able to have Mudrock here.
So you wrapped your poor little guy. It's your unlucky day.
Also, these poor people. We just have the funny artillery strike coming in.
They only remember me. Meet your death.
An eye for an eye. Here's a memento.
Do I have La Pluma or FedEx? I don't think I have La Pluma or FedEx. Oh, these guys speed it up, I see. I forgot about that. With the power of Mudrock Swing, we will kill everything.
You stepped into my domain.
Who says there's always a countdown? Eat this!
Oh my god, the power of Ascalon and Wizardel. Is she alive? Oh, okay, she's... Oh, it's getting a little dangerous. Okay, she's slowly healing up. Oh, they're sapping her. They're sapping her SP. Uh-oh. Yeah, she'll survive. Hopefully. Oh, yeah, she'll live. Wow. God bless Mudrock, taking that like a champ. Is my Highmore upgraded? I don't think I have a Highmore. It's so strange, Doctor. We definitely shook off the Sarkos warriors from before, but they're still coming without end. Closer, are our communications being traced? Not at all, Mia. I guarantee it. I set up triple layer encryption on our transmitters. If they had the tech for that, then Teresa's would have breached the land ship 100 times over by now. I didn't get her from -3. Oh no, I think I do. I just don't have her leveled. Doctor, I believe closure. They must be using some other method then. Miss Mia, we're stone's throw from the rendezvous point. As long as we link up with Team 6, we can get in contact with the subterranean and support unit. Once we're underground, the Sarkos pursuing us will be out of luck. No, don't go that way. Huh? What? Why? Wait, what? Miss Siege, what are you doing here? Weren't you under? Team 6's. Team 6's what? Why do you look so... Miss Indra, have you seen all that blood on your hands? Your soldiers, they all gave their lives. That can't be right. Team 6 is still ahead of us. How could they have run into the Sarkos? We don't have time to analyze how. Doctor, it wasn't the Sarkos force pursuing us that killed Team 6's soldiers. You mean... The enemy they faced had a terrifying Originium arts. It was more of a massacre than a battle. Hardly any of them had even drawn their weapons. You sure it was Originium arts? I don't believe that. I saw this red bug thing tear a soldier's chest apart. Venus, you saw it too. That was a genuine monster. So the perpetrator is no ordinary Sarkos. We have to change courses, Mr. Feist. Are there any other routes we can take? Yes, but we don't have support waiting on it if we run into Sarkar's forces. We'll be in for another hard fight. Kaboom. Find cover! Horn, what the hell is this? What did that Sarkos throw at us? A bomb? None of us even saw it. Originating Mots. Eyes up! I just saw something red flash by in midair. Retreat! It's like a thunderbolt or something. If that's Originium Arts, these abominable devils still won't come out. Your war, your battle, your fight. It can't be this game of runabout you're playing, can it, White Elf? 5 aerial blood streaks at once! Horn, we have no chance of... No. No matter how strong the odds, he's only one person. What did Victoria do in the past to prevail over the Sarkars again and again? You mean... How many bolts do we have left? Cover me. Yes, sir! A pitiful act of defiance. Now is our chance. Run away! Counting on an arts bombardment to make your escape. I'll give you a rude awakening. What I said still stands. As so long as my soldiers remain here, I will not flee. Not bad after all, White Wolf. I see you have the bravado to reverse course and charge me. Such a shame, then. Whoever told you that Sarkos depends solely on arts in a fight? Even wielding no more than a sword, I can still defeat every last one of you. Beating me may not be so difficult, but making me fall will not be so easy. How very brave of you. It's all thanks to that valor of yours that I can end this battle that much quicker. The instant he thrusts his sword out, the soldier before Manfred abruptly vanishes. She seems to practically dissolve and melt through the wall behind her, leaving not even a ripple. These arts are unfamiliar. Vigilance! A dagger from thin air? No, not from thin air. You react very fast. I'm afraid I'd have one more hole in my chest otherwise. Target found, take aim! What the hell? They vanished again. Oh, is this Ascalon? They're too fast, I can't land a shot. Shields up, quick. Shit, are they able to blink? Blink. No such arch could be cast without leaving even a trace. Or is this, diversion? Don't let them fool you. All men, cast precision aside. Attack at once. So long as the enemy is in front of us, they have no escape. Have we hit them? General, there's nobody. But the ground is shot to hell. Where can they still be hiding? General, behind you! Show yourself, and your life is mine. Oh, it's misery. Really? Manfred, you put it very well, but unfortunately you were only half right. Half. Sarkos do not depend solely on arts to fight, but in no world do Sarkos wield swords alone. Oh. Ah! The ground shouldn't be this soft. This place is gonna swallow us. I'm losing my grip on my blade. General, are you sinking us too? Are you sinking too? Nobody move and nobody panic. The dagger is his staff. These are arts and nothing more than arts. You're very calm-headed. Good. You've saved your men's lives. However, the ground's nearing my stomach. My sword. With your swordsmanship, blocking my attacks would be a simple task. But the more you struggle, the quicker the ground swallows you. Is this how you want to go? This self-destruction? Ugh. General, no one come near. Or you could cease all movement, same as your men. You want me to wait as you run my heart through. It'd be tough killing you. I see now. You're not actually here to take my life. I never imagined that outside of Ascalon, Rhodes Island would have yet another apex Sarkos assassin. I'm no assassin. Unless it's called for, I have zero desire to harm any Sarkos at all. But here you are abetting our enemies. Are these Victorians your enemies? What I see is a group of bruised, weary warriors on the soil of their own home, struggling painfully just to live. You and Teresa's, on the other hand, are turning the Sarkos into the enemy of all. I'd entertain having a talk with your people if I had the chance. It's a sorry thing that we should first meet on the battlefield. Rhodes Island Elite Operator. He's gone again. The ground's back to normal. A hair's breadth. I was on the cusp of capturing him. His arts are all too exceptional. He can induce hallucinations without influencing our nervous systems. There are marks of energy transformation on the ground. Could it be? General, they're all gone. Those Victorian soldiers, I mean... You would visit me and stall for time just to extricate those half-dead soldiers one by one. Are we pursuing them then? You think we can? I may have called it a hair's breadth, but against a caster of that level, a hair's breadth is tantamount to guaranteed failure. Damn it! We were set to clean out all the rebel forces by today. Now a mercenary's gone traitor and some mysterious casters held us back. It's Rhodes Island. This is all because of Rhodes Island. We missed our chance to round them up in their entirety, but their losses can't be light, can they? They had their chance to hide in the dark, but now they've been driven front and center. For them, revealing their forces is already a colossal tactical defeat. An assassin, an expert spatial illusionist caster, and the as yet unseen banshee. Yo, it's Logos mentioned. How many cards does Rhodes Island still have up their sleeve? General, what are your plans? Let us go. Before we deal with Rhodes Island, we first need to put the discontented clown in its place. This should be far enough for now. This is outside the factory district. You cut open space with your dagger. Don't always trust your senses. Tricking your eyes is easier than influencing space. You've rescued me, and not just once. My eyes might not show me the truest answers, but my senses never lie. Just who are you? Misery. I'm Misery of Rhodes Island. Rhodes Island? I'm sorry. You'll get to hear a chance to hear a full explanation from Bagpipe in due time. Bagpipe? She's a co-worker at this point. Not to mention, the last friend my best friend ever made. Sounds like I've been quite a bit out of the loop. But before I lose myself to the joy that Bagpipe made it out, allow me to once again thank you and Rhodes Island. Let's get out of here first. Chances are we'll be meeting again soon enough. Manfred's almost worked out the truth of my Originium arts. He could be coming after us any moment now. No, I imagine he'll be busy with something else right now. You mean Dublin. County Hillock's Mandragora. There's no way she's leaving this factory now. Are you giving yourself grief for not being able to personally avenge your comrades? I'm just lamenting. Myself for standing there, regretting that I missed the opportunity to kill her. Or her, for being long since beyond saving. He cuts space and makes people think it's an hallucination? No, I think he's an illusion-based character. I don't think he actually cuts space. That's odd. This is what you agreed with them, right? Why aren't they here to back us up? What the hell is it? Sarkaz! It's Sarkaz! We have to run! And dead. Were we spotted? No, not like this. Spy, we have to go. Only 10 meters to that sliding door, right? There, right? Just 10 meters and we're right out and... Alright, let's run. Just like we used to, you pulling me. We only had to run fast enough that those noble kids couldn't catch us. Grotesque! Get down, block them. Bastards, can't even rely on you in a time like this? Mandragora. What? Didn't I tell you to stay quiet for now? I can't keep walking, you go. What, I can't see, can't you see? I've been doing all this just to save me or gain favor with the leader. Is there a difference? What are you talking about? We're just 5 meters away, our people are right outside. They're gone. What? Mandragora, the leader, she's long since abandoned us. Spy! Bastard, bastard, stones, go! Skewer them, impale every one of those Sarkars. You'll be alright, Spy, it's just an arrow. We're 3 meters away, even if I have to carry you. Just go. If you can make it out. Don't head for the leader. Did you just die? Who said you could die so easily, Cillian? Cillian, you bloody disgrace, I'm not letting you die here. You stand up for me, stand up. No need to work yourself up. You won't live much longer either, Mandragora. You and your old Terran friend will meet again before you know it. Mad friend, you cost me another 11 lives. You don't know the half. You don't know anything of what it took to kill that many Sarkars. This is exactly why you must die here. Oh shit. Perfect. Drop yourselves right in my lap. I'll crush every one of you into paste. No prisoners.
A unit never takes the same formation, as water never takes the same shape. Such extraordinary planning and execution.
Thank you, Zola.
I cannot fathom the best.
10-13. Pogu. Your energy is spent, Mandragora. Oh, Robin does count! Yeah. Robin does count because she tries to assassinate Anthony, otherwise known as Mountain. Alright, sorry. Hold on, I was checking something. 13 Babel members. No, more precisely. Well, okay. No, they're not Babel members. They were assassins sent by Teresa's that were quote unquote unmarked. But they were Sarkos. They were assassins, Sarkos assassins. Your energy is spent, Mandragora. Monsters. You Sarkars, all of you monsters. We're far from strangers to that sort of address. When I hear it from an opponent, crawling on the ground, I'm inclined to take it as a compliment. Sarkars, you're just like those noble lot. Disgusting. That arts, it's all natural born. I could never learn it in a lifetime. You have the nerve to treat Aripathy as a blessing. Countless Sarkars are burdened by this curse from birth, of festering bodies, organs oozing. You'll see us only as pests spreading blight. Drive us out from the cities. How many Sarkars each day become crystals scattering to the wind, cannot even be laid to rest in the soil of their home, simply because they wanted to see another sunrise. Yet you tell me, you envy this power. Is that your place to say, Victorian? That is true, it's kind of fucked up. You're calling me a Victorian. You really know the best way to insult me, devil. Do you know why I avoid Aripathy? The Sarkars and the Barons, at least before they die, they get to see the sun come up. Us, we live in the cracks of the city, where a speck of black stone pokes out of your skin, and the next day you're food in the sewers for the metal crabs. In Victorian eyes, we weak little Terrans don't even amount to what the Sarkars do. Only power can let us survive. The Sarkars have never been interested in resentment between you. All I know is that I've given you chances before. Multiple. If you clean up your act and return to holding up in the north by the end of the day, I'm even willing to let all your petty acts here be water under the bridge. Bloody magnanimous of you. Should I be kneeling in thanks here, oh kind general? You can dream on. I've seen people like you. One too many times. Let me guess, you like the idea that we survive thanks to your charity. I've had enough of it. I've had enough of being a wager to you. A piece on the bloody board. My fate and the Terran's fates are ours to decide. No other way about it. Sorry, hold on. Let me just pull up, there it is. Yours to decide. You think you've managed to decide anything. From the moment you came to Londinium, your fates were sealed. You, shut up, well up. I've had my fair share of failure, but so long as I kill you here and take all the intel there is on Londinium, I can go back to the leader head held high. I was like, this man is a tank. Kill me. With these grotesques of yours, barely able to lift themselves off the ground. You know what? That even if the Gargoyles of the Royal Court stood there, they might not be victorious against me. Can't you compare my arts to your devil witchcraft? I don't know, the devil witchcraft is kind of fucking strong. 10 grotesques at once. For not being an infected caster, you must have some natural gift. Nevertheless, I don't even need to call upon the witchcraft you speak of to deal with these rugged little arts animations. Ugh. I see your limits. Have you noticed the split in your staff? Once your flashy little tool shatters, you'll find you suddenly have everything in common with the frail, ordinary feline. And what in bloody hell does that have to do with anything? The stone staff emits a crack in response. The ground beneath them trembles, the ruined grotesques all around standing up once again. They stagger and charge at each other, binding to each other tight and form into a singular great statue, close to 5 meters tall. With a great roar and a flap of its wings, it swoops in, bearing down on the Sarkaz. Defend! Yes, sir, General, you be on guard. Take care of yourselves. This counterfeit cannot harm me yet. In testament to the Sarkaz's words, he uses no kind of Originium arts. The colossal grotesque turns to him with a howl, the wind from the beating of its wings, blowing a torrent of bricks against him, its fangs almost touching his cheeks. And yet he simply thrusts forward once. The stone statue halts in midair, and seconds later collapses into a sea of rubble. You stab once and you destroy a stone arts golem. Okay, Manfred. There you are. No longer can you play about with those stone of yours. Devil. Even now you still act so arrogant, all because of the damned power you were born with. Kill you. I'll kill you. You think after killing me you could scurry back to your leader and reap your reward. Even then, even if you could truly pull it off. I invite you to wonder, would she welcome you back with open arms, or would she send you straight back to Londinium? Oh, it's Harmony. Why are you wearing it? This looks like a schoolgirl outfit, Harmony. Why are you wearing that? You've even got like a school badge. Relaying to Count Morning that the leader assents to all handling of Dublin forces within Londinium by the Sarkaz. Oh, wow. If necessary, apologize to that Sarkaz general. That Dublin has no intent of ruining its peaceful relationship with the regent of Casdale. It was never on the cards to work in true cooperation with him given the Gaul at his side, but we're still in no rush to make ourselves enemies, are we? As a token of goodwill, ask the Count to mediate, and have the other nobles' forces hand back the few Sarkaz messengers they intercepted at the auxiliary plate close by. Don't you worry, the Duke of Wellington will not forget the Count's efforts, the leader, and Dublin even less so. Tell him he needn't panic. Once the leader allays this current situation, we'll go meet up with him at Londinium. The Dublin commander from before, you wonder how she's doing? Mandragora. Oh my god, you're so fucking smug. I've been kind enough to her. I even went out of my way to plead the leader for lenience. That's why Mandragora even went to Londinium. She barely scraped in that final chance. You have to understand, the leader's never been the least bit satisfied with what Mandragora and her cohort accomplished in County Hillock. Why can't she just understand that at this point, Dublin no longer needs the title of the Spectre Force? Ultimately, we'd look to found a new nation for the Draco and the Terrans. And how can we hope to gain the masses' support with nothing but wrath, animosity, and the terror by intimidation alone? If she could just comprehend the leader's intent, learn to stay the flames in her own heart, withdraw safe and sound from Londinium, at least when the leader reads what a good job she did, there'd still be a place for her. You know as well as I do, the leader's never forgotten her first Terran compatriots. After all, it was together they came out from the ashes. I might be meeting a messenger from the outside come daytime. They'll surely be here on some count or baron's bidding, but without a doubt behind them will be that duke from the Terran region. It may be they'll thank me, for I rid them of an unstable lunatic commander in their place, and it established a better outset for them in their coming negotiations. Sarkars are always seen as useful tools. Yes, on that point, we and you are alike, loathing these arrogant nobles. However, you'll have to call it here, Mandragora. Damn, she's still going. A dagger. You would sneak up on me with a dagger. And suppose I can pull it off. Do your nerves grow through your heart? Did I skewer your brain too, in the process? I told you, you can't kill me. Moreover, even if you did, it would have no meaning at all. No meaning? If everything has to have meaning, well, there never was meaning in people like us living, was there? I'll kill you, not because anyone ordered me to, just because it's what I want to do. Truly, a lunatic. A lunatic? Me? You look at that face of yours, always so confident and cool. Right, you'd be clueless, because you always get what you want done so easy. Once the one you care about most dies by your side, once the one you most trust casts you away, pins you to the ground with your own sword even, maybe then you'll understand. Is this your one final defiance on the brink of death? These curses of yours can't sway me one iota. Then why don't you hurry up and kill me? You don't even need me to do anything. You're already dead, Terran. Oh. Well, he literally went, Omae wa mo shindeiru. Terran. You're calling me a Terran. Sarkars. Laid on the ground, she raggedly forces a breath. The floor is cooling, chilling, and she gradually loses sense of her own arms and legs. Were they broken at some point, or have they been numbed and fleeing for her life? Do you want to live, Terran? Who is it calling to her? The sewers are right beside you. Climb down there, and those disgusting nobles won't ever catch you again. Yes, climb down. The sewers give off the intense stench of rust and grease. Parts ripped from abandoned machines and cold scraps from a noble's dining table mixed together. She's starving, yet she revolts at this hunger. Rust, grease, but she can smell another scent. She knows it, the odor of death. The sewers are a tomb for the insects living in the nomadic cities. The wealthy construct cemeteries inside the cities where land comes at a premium, and the commoners, with little to their name, have no choice but to cast ashes out beyond the city orbits. And the insects? They die without a word in the cracks between the plates. They die where the sun will never shine upon them. Do you dare walk to your death? Should you have the courage to die, that is all you need to be granted a new life. Lita. She just needs to crawl to her left, scant inches, and she'll clamber into the sewers like back then. And there, on her right, just on her right, her Terran compatriot stares with eyes wide open, gazing silently upon her. Sorry, Lita. This time, it's me who doesn't need you. She uses the last of her strength to push her right hand out. Her touch alights on her old friend, changed beyond recognition. No one's after us now. Let's go home. Oh, she's dragging the body with her into the sewers? Even though your meeting's end will be in death. Someone stands before her. No firelight by his feet, pitch black reflected from his dagger. Mandragora grins. In her mind, she has met the true death. It's so Mandrover. There's an entrance right below that abandoned factory. Push that crane out of the way and that'll do. Alright, thank you for showing the way, Mr. Feist. We'll be going along here. Everyone not wounded? Please lend a hand to who are. Bleeding hell, Doctor, we've got pursuers again. How are they doing it? Ever since leaving the coal factory. Coal. Loxic coal. Oh, the candy factory. That's right. We always get found no matter how many waves of enemies we repel. We can discuss that in a moment. Right. This is our last chance to retreat underground. We can't let the enemy follow us at any cost. The Self-Salvation Corps has all their operations set up here, and the Sarkos don't know which entrance is the correct one to these underground tunnels. On the off chance Sarkos finds this one, the Self-Salvation Corps and the Sudayan Burrow's efforts will all be laid to waste too, just like that. Closer, ready the explosives. On it. Wait, what? Doctor, you want me to prepare to blow you? Sorry, I had an aneurysm reading that. This should be you want me to prepare. You want me to prepare to blow up this entranceway? That definitely works as a form of insurance. Are the Self-Salvation Corps gonna like that? Clovicia gave command authority to the doctor. What the doctor says goes. Amia will intercept the Sarkos in the estate behind. Wait on my signal. If we fail to head them off, I want you to set off the bombs before it's too late. They're over there. Quit gawking around. Your opponent's right here. Ugh. One team of 10 Sarkos. We can hold them down. These few, but even once we do... None of you are getting away. The Sanguinarch can smell it. He'll find you one by one. Tear your bodies open. Cut your throats apart. Who's this Sanguinarch? Could it be? The one who just raided another unit of Self-Salvation Corps soldiers. Raided? You Victorian felines wouldn't be worth his raiding. He's simply hunting prey. As the Prince of Blood's quarry, you wouldn't even register in his gaze. No need to listen to that nasty comments. Indra, do you remember that run-in with the Self-Salvation soldiers? Burned into my eyes. What a bloody scene. I've seen plenty of people die, but just smeared all over the ground like that. Barely even looked human anymore. Dagda, what are you doing? There's still some over here, there. We can't waste... Siege, I beseech you. Let us get out of here. Do you hear yourself? You're the one who wanted to fight the Sarkos. Now you're the one getting cold feet about it. I've suffered the humiliation of turning tail once before. I can cope with it again. So long as we can escort Siege safely out of this area, I'm willing to come back and wage blow-up war to the bloody end with these Sarkos at any time. Fine. Siege, have you finally made your decision? Perhaps I have. Dagda, I've already seen your choice. My choice? Go. Vina? Hold on. Go and find the one you need. Don't let these Sarkos stand in your way. Oh, she's giving up on Vina. Or on Dagda. Are all of us down now? All surviving self-salvation soldiers are here. It's all thanks to you that we could even make it here. What about Vina? We're here. 3 returning for the Siege group. What about Miss Dagda? Is she alright? Don't mention that bloody asshole to me. She's not going to feel it no matter how hard you pound the walls, love. Dagda has her own things she needs to do. Amia, I apologize to you and the doctor for her departure. No need to apologize. I sympathize. These are special circumstances. I can understand Miss Dagda's decision. If we're sure, we don't have to wait for her. Closure. You got it. Kaboom. That's that blow, then, eh? If Dagda wants to come back, then maybe she'll have issues finding the way. She won't. You know, what's she won't? She won't find her way to us, or she won't come back? Leave Vina alone. We've still got ways forward to go. Right, forward we go. The self-salvation soldiers are still waiting for us. Wait, so if Durkel is a vampire, is it not a bad idea to be going into the sewers where it's also dark? Oh, I have to place like right here. Alright, I have to place like right here, and I have to like hold right here. We're down 13 civilians and 9 soldiers. Rhodes Island. They're proving to be quite troublesome. General, we've finished the head count on the remaining Dublin soldiers. Give them one chance. Those willing to join us will enter the mercenary squad. As for those who aren't, you already know what to do with them. It's racist to assume vampires can go. No, I'm saying it's... No, I said it's pretty bad idea to go into the darkness where they hunt you. Yes, sir. Not your best showing, General Manfred. I didn't expect for Confessarius' messenger to still be here. Oh, you have a different design. Both the leader and the regent are concerned about the battle situation unfolding in this inconspicuous corner. I trust the Sanguinarch is no exception. After all his generosity last night, it took a lot of the pressure off of us. Oh right, he wanted me to let you know. The atmosphere is too filthy. He doesn't plan to wait around much longer. At the moment, he is in the unfortunate process of requisitioning the property of a factory owner, and will be enjoying a late dinner. Requisitioning. I do hope that whoever the prince requisitioned the factory from isn't one of our partners. Does that matter? These inefficient factories provide us with hardly anything worthwhile. All they do is breed pests. His patience will only last until tomorrow night. If you are unable to provide him with a satisfactory banquet, then he will sweep these filthy streets as he sees appropriate. Is this the Sanguinarch's intent, or the decision of the military commission? Always fussing over these irrelevant details. This is exactly why you've been pinned down in this little dump. His Highness expected more of you. Please report back to the Prince. We were deeply grateful for his assistance, and will proceed with the next phase of the operation. Very well. We look forward to seeing your result. Heading off to war isn't nearly as much of a slog as talking to these royal court people, eh? So this is where you've been hiding. I assure you I haven't been slacking off. You can stop cradling that arm you nearly lost. Tell me, which of your old acquaintances did that to you? The one with the explosives or the one with the sword? Sorry, it hurts so bad I can't remember anything. Since they left you with another arm to pick up a sword with, it seems whoever it was still has a soft spot for you. It's almost daybreak. Yep, looks like it. Stop leaning against the wall in a daze. Break time's over. Mercenaries aren't eligible for sick leave, right? Let's go. This battle is far from over. Oh god, I forgot about your fucking unicorn head. How many injured are there? Take them to get treated right now. I'll also help out. Thank you. Bring Harma over here. We have to speed up the evacuation. Also, dispatch some messages outside the city. Worst case scenario, we need to be prepared to relocate the bulk of the population. Yes, Commander. Miss Siege. Miss Siege? Oh, sorry. Your voice always makes my mind wander off. You must be exhausted, just like our soldiers. Thank you for your concern. I'm hanging in there. The piece of intel you brought back, that the warriors of Team 6 were slaughtered by extremely terrifying Originium mods, is critically important to us. If only I could have gone to the surface to check on them sooner. No, you would have been in danger too. Besides, you've already done enough. If not for your quick thinking, it might not have been just Team 6 that ran into him, but the rest of our troops, and your people as well. Who is he? Those Sarkos soldiers seem to call him a prince. 3 months ago, a noble's banquet was held in northern Londinium. Christ, Vergon, what the fuck? It began with great fanfare. The lights stayed on the entire night. It wasn't until the servants went to clean the venue on the second day that they discovered that the only thing left was a still playing record player. Everyone was dead. All killed in a single instant, it seems. Some of them still kept their posture from the moment of death, glasses raised in a toast. Among those slain were those with connections to us. Heidi knew them too. That's right. I lost several old friends that night. The Self-Salvation Corps also lost a significant portion of its network throughout the city. It's not for no reason that we retreated to the edge of the wall. But it's thanks to Heidi's unfaltering efforts that we've managed to survive. And soon enough, we'll have a chance to face the Sarkos head on. Before that, though, we still need to escape the gaze of that terrifying individual. Amia, would you happen to know who he is? If my hunch is correct, the person looming above us is probably a vampire. He's just sitting there, menacingly. This will be tough. How tough? To be honest, it's probably easier for me to make a new one from scratch than to try to glue the pieces together. Don't have the pots? Huh? No way. We're in Londinium. Most of the city's industrial resources are controlled by the Sarkars, and we don't exactly have the luxury of scrounging up scraps for something that won't be used on the battlefield. Your work environment is way too impoverished. You can speak your mind, the commander isn't here. Way too much of a challenge. Miss Closure, what's up? Did you know when you were talking about being challenged, your eyes seem to light up, physically? Oh, really? Must be because I'm getting excited. Is it scary? It's fine. To be honest, it wasn't until I met you that I found out that Sarkars can do more than just fight. Oh, there are a lot of people who aren't fighters like me. Naturally, I'm a vampire, so of course I was born with some handy talents. What is the speed? It'd take me weeks to do what you did in a single night. Why do you think the pillars of Rhodes Island are so good? Take a good look at my eyes. If the Rhodes Island landship was filled with vampires, working at night would be no problem. We cut down a big on the electricity bill. Are there a lot of vampire engineers? Of course not. They all... Hey, why'd you start shuddering all of a sudden? Blame Londinium. It's been a long time since I last felt the fear of being this close to the den of evil. Look, my hands are totally frozen stiff, and I need these hands. Could it be that Team 6 ran into? I sure hope not. If so, for real, I need to give you guys a serious warning. Just in case, if you ever run into another vampire, run. No, it might already be too late by then. I hope you'll never, ever bump into them. Morgan, you and Indra will go help the Self-Salvation Corps relocate. I'll be there right away. Vina? What is it, Doctor? Were you looking for me? I want to talk. How are you doing? I'm fine, but I'm really worried about Dogda. It's no different from how you're worried about us, though. We both have our own responsibilities to shoulder. Dogda is pretty much in the same situation as me. Every moment she stayed with me, her actions were bound by responsibility. No matter how many times I told her to make her own decisions, she would never be able to choose any other outcome. When we truly have the capacity to make a choice, what truly matters is having the authority to make that so-called choice. Otherwise, it is nothing more than coercion, wrapped in a more palatable package. I don't want to have to push her along ever again. She needs to accept herself and then walk down her own path with conviction. What about your choice? You can also go to them and tell them who you really are. No matter what you decide, Rhodes Island and I will support you. Becoming a run-of-the-mill soldier might be the easy way out. But my family name, no matter what you all decide to call me, I can't deny my name. It's a part of me. I hope I didn't scare you by telling you the truth, Doctor. Dr. Colstead said she was willing to tell you, but I decided to do it myself. Your family name is Victoria? You don't seem all that surprised. It was because I don't only care about the present. That's right. What's most important is always the present. When I made the decision to leave Victoria, all I wanted was for me and Indra to live to see this moment. When I'm around you, I can always relax so easily. It might be because, even when you found out the truth, the only person reflected in your eyes was the operator known as Siege, instead of Victoria. Coming back to Londinium has brought back many memories. But at the same time, so much has changed. The decisions I make no longer solely affect my team. Doctor, I don't actually want choice to be an excuse that holds me back. I'm here today as a result of my choices. Ooh! Yeah, you certainly are, Doctor. You certainly are here today as a result of your choices. Someone once said I'd find my own path. Vina, I want to share those words with you too. You always have the right to choose. Miss Heidi. Amia, I'm currently tending to the wounded. You practice medicine. Only some basic nursing techniques. This job inevitably brings me into emergency situations. To give me and my friends a better shot at survival, I had to at least learn to use a first aid kit. You're really amazing. All we're doing is protecting our home, but Coltsit, you, Amia, you all carry so much more responsibility on your shoulders. We've lost a lot of people on this operation. I feel the pain of the Self-Salvation Corps soldiers. They've never had to deal with such horrific enemies before. The Sanguinarch, did he come here because of us? Amiya, what you need to hear isn't me saying no, it's not your fault. Yes. Clovicia said she was afraid Rhodes Island would get the Self-Salvation Corps involved in a war they weren't a part of, if working with us puts them at greater risk. During last night's operation, what would have happened if Rhodes Island had not been there? Without W colluding, had she not stopped the mercenary leader, and without Rhodes Island's operators keeping Manfred at bay, we wouldn't even be having this conversation right now. The calculus of exchanging one set of lives for another simply does not exist for Rhodes Island. But even if Kultze were here, I'm sure she would say every opportunity comes with its risks. I understand. That's why we have to be better prepared. Miss Heidi, I need more information from within the city. Not counting the Sanguinarch, how many kings do the Sarkaz have inside Lindenium? We know Nesherer was outside because he went to go say hi to Kultze. Excuse me, I'd like a bag of bread. I don't need your money, lass. Take all these with you. Huh? Hurry along and don't come out here again. What do you mean? I know who you are. Actually, we can all tell. Even if you took off your equipment and changed your clothes, both your actions and the look in your eyes won't fool anyone. Thank you. I might as well pack up too. Don't think there's business to be had today. Woo! Oh, not woo, not woo. Sarkaz. We're doing another sweep of this street. Take away anyone whose name is on the list. What's going on? I'm just a restaurateur. Did you come by to have fried fin meat before? You're the one we're after. Your cover runs pretty deep. Selling fried meat to us by day, peddling information to the rebels by night. Take them away, and check these buildings next door. They're all rebels. Why are the Sarkaz suddenly going around grabbing people? Hurry, take a turn at the alley, just ahead, and find the others. Oh, and he's dead. Alright, we'll count that as a shanking. The others we weren't counting, but this one is a right and proper shanking in daylight, so. Another one down. You lot, search that alley over there. Don't let a single one of them escape this burrow. Report, we ran into Sarkaz as soon as we came out. No, they weren't gone in the city exits, they suddenly appeared in the middle of the streets. Commander, do you think our comms have been compromised? Please be careful. The soldiers dispatched out of the city have all perished. I can't hide for much longer either. And dead. Damn, these guys have good aim. Bloody hell, why can't I shake them off? The Sarkaz seems to have suddenly figured out all our passages and networks in just a single night. What exactly happened last night? Ha, what did you like to know? Huh? What the hell are you? My blade snapped cleanly in half. The way you're dressed, are you a Rhodes Island operator? Thank you. You guys saved us again. Hurry back. Wait, be sure to tell Amiya and the doctor that the underground isn't safe anymore. The traps we ran into yesterday aren't the only ones we've discovered. Alright, let's see how this one's supposed to go. Let's go gambling!
Reap not what's sown by malice.
Oh!
Gather around me, guys!
Not even a stirring of grass will go overlooked. The situation Heidi may a candle be. It shall.
We're counting on you again today, little apple.
There we go. And then finally... I think I attack here.
Wow, looks all
All balance held by the orders of Yang.
Oh,
Beast hunted by the
shit.
sons of...
What kind of battle will it end up being? I wonder.
Holy shit, that was close.
Revenant's battling. Now, wait in line. We got plenty for everyone.
I need you to die real fast.
So this is a battle.
Whew, almost get it already, guys.
I got this. Focus us.
Oh, I haven't activated mounted skill. That's why.
They only remember right behind you.
I was like, why is that man not dying yet?
So you wrapped your brain. Always so focused on the ground. But have you forgotten to look above?
I don't have a way to deal with that. Do they die before they reach? Oh, thank God they die before they reach. Okay. Oh, God, that could have been way bad. Way worse. Have you finished cleaning up the streets? Yes, General. Everyone on the list has already been dealt with. Though some tried to flee to other boroughs or leave the city just as you said, and we stopped them as well. Only a few slipped through our net. The soldiers sent to chase after them seemingly ran into the same sarcos from Rhodes Island as yesterday. Let them squirm their way underground. That'll make it easier for us to flush them all out at once. Multiple of our contact points above ground were attacked all at once. What of our messengers? They got taken as well? Doctor, I want to hear your view on this. Rhodes Island wasn't told where those points were. The only ones with access to that information are our own troops. We were tailed on the way back yesterday. It seems the seeds of crisis were sown last night. But I don't want to doubt our own soldiers. There's no way they'd betray their brothers and sisters. We can't overlook any hypothetical. How many soldiers were rescued? 12 people came back with Heidi. Among them, 9 only ever provided us information on occasion. The other 3 helped us transport supplies, so it's possible they know the location of some contact points. How many more are in Sarkos' hands? A lot more. Doctor, you know better than anyone how difficult last night's operation was. As much as I'd like to rescue everyone, I'm forced to admit that we're not yet strong enough. Heidi's done good work. Being able to save all those people already went above and beyond my expectations. You don't place a pawn that won't be used. That's right. The Sarkos commander isn't a fool. He would have found a way to make sure his plan succeeded. So if there really were traitors among the soldiers we saved, in all likelihood, they would have been the easiest for us to rescue. That narrows it down considerably. Still, I don't want to fling these accusations around about soldiers willing to bleed and die for their homeland. What the fuck, Vergon? We need proof. How do you suppose we get that, Doctor? Please call Feist and Rockrock. It's time for us to go interrogate Mr. Bill. Why aren't you moving? The commander just sent news that Bill's about to wake up. Rockrock? I want to tell her that I'm stepping down as the captain of the operation team. Take a look at these. Packages, what's inside them? Jody and Gabby's belongings. I picked out the stuff to send back to their families. What remains are their tools, weapons, and equipment. If you really can't get them out of your head, then pick out something useful and polish it up. That way they'll at least still be with us on the battlefield. We're getting a vampire operator soon. Is it closure? Sounds like the vice captain's rejected my resignation. Let's go see Bill then. You're awake? Yeah. Something's came up, so Miss Heidi had to leave. She was originally the one in charge of coordinating the treatment of the wounded here. Wait, you're from Mr. Feist's team, Bill, right? Mr. Bill, should I go call Feist and Rockrock over? Ah, no, that's alright. Miss Mia, I decided to get up to talk to you. Huh? Well, I've always been curious about you. Mia of Rhodes Island. Why do they trust you so much? You're just a countess in her teens. Are you talking about our operators? We've been through so much together. You're correct that they trust me, but that trust is mutual. As far as I can tell, it's no different for everyone in the Self-Salvation Corps either. You also trust Feist, Rock, and Clovicia, right? Huh. Mutual trust, huh? That might be part of it. After all you've been through, your share of trials and tribulations. But your authority does not come from your bloodline, nor have you taken your position by force. You're far too young to have earned the amount of trust you enjoy. Mr. Bill? Deep down you've thought about these things too, haven't you? But you don't dare show it. Your fears, your worries, your anxiety, everything is suppressed by the responsibilities they've forced onto you. Are you worried about me? Did you overhear my conversation with Miss Heidi? Maybe. I heard everything. I appreciate the concern, but my responsibilities were not forced onto me. Our operators placed their faith in me, and I'm not going to let them down. Of course. Since the very beginning, they've always been devoted to you. But Amiya, when they look at you, how do you know they're not looking right past you? Searching for another soul that has endured the twists and turns of fate. She's like, she's angry. She's like, you're not Bill. Everything you believe, do you truly believe it, or are you dreaming a dream given to you by somebody else? One that you can't wake up from no matter how much you struggle. Mr. Bill. No, that's not who you are. Who exactly are you? Allow me to return the question. Amiya, who are you? Amiya, do you like the stories I tell? You'll still be able to sleep well, won't you? I don't want you to have nightmares. You won't? Oh, what a sweet child you are. That's right, while we may look different in many ways, we're both children given life and nurtured by this great land. Some of the stories you've heard are legends that others find terrifying. But they are indeed the history of the Sarkaz. You shouldn't be here. I see the energy gathering inside your palm. Haven't you not figured out who I am? Why aren't you attacking? I cannot touch your emotions, Mr. Bill. But I also cannot feel any malice. Oh? You could have continued pretending to be asleep. You said all those things to me. Did I tell you? We are very curious about you. If not for you, we'd have no desire to come here either. Teresa's has no sway over us. No matter what you're after, this is far too cruel. Cruel? Do you mean this face we're borrowing? Yes, which is why I need you to leave. Black lines surge from her palm once more, weaving a net around the man in the Self-Salvation Corps uniform. One strand condenses into a lightless blade, pressed against his throat. What a remarkably gentle thread. Amiya, a lot of people have told you this before, yes? You really are just like her. Not another word out of you, please. Unfortunately, you're still too immature. Always be aware of your surroundings before you make a move. Miss Amiya, you're trying to kill Bill? No, Doctor, I take it you didn't ask me to bring everyone here just to see this scene. You're already looking at the traitor. I assume you're not referring to Amiya, then Bill. Rock, help me. I'd rather die myself than betray you. Stay away from him. No, nobody knows the extent of his originium arts. His words are, or rather his very existence is dangerous. Miss Amiya, can I trust you? Last night we fought side by side. I thought Rhodes Island truly had our backs, just as you said. But your expression scares me. It's as if I've seen it somewhere before. That's right, you're already mourning the pain and suffering you're about to cause. If so, then why? Why go through with it? The Sarkaz took my father from me, right before my eyes. Are you going to take my family away too? I'm sorry, Miss Rock, but it's too late. Your family member's already gone. But Bill's right in front of us. This must be difficult for you to accept. I don't understand. Look, Amiya, it's not that we're not willing to believe you, but we don't have your art, so we can't see what you see. Commander, I can see it. Captain, he might not actually be the same Bill we know. Those wounds on his body, he got all those from saving me yesterday. You said it yourself, Rock. The Sarkaz are masters of disguise, but we can't let ourselves be fooled. But how? Look, I brought along the metal crab I was going to give Bill. See for yourself. Oh? When did this thing crawl onto me? I thought metal crabs were organisms. But he's been, like, manufacturing this. How are you supposed to breed metal crabs? Like, the whole point of Beansprout is that she wants to breed metal crabs. He didn't even spare a glance. The only thing in his eyes is Mia. He's so proud of having deceived us that he's long forgotten about the bond between us. All because of this insignificant little machine? Don't you think you're being a little bit too hasty, Feist? Aren't we sworn blood brothers? I've made a lot of hasty decisions these last few days. Bill, my good man, if he was still around, he'd be ruthlessly making fun of me. I miss him. I miss him so much. Whoever you are, don't make me pry that mask off your face with my wrench. Rock, are you gonna break my heart just like him? I'll never turn my back on my family. But you're acting less and less like him. He would never talk like that. He would never try to manipulate us. So you really don't think I'm the real Bill? Feist, are you really okay with that? I'll have you know, if so, then that means your friend died in vain. Anyone else may have the right to say that, but you sure as hell don't. You're pretty smart, but unfortunately for you, it's too late. Artillerymen, are you ready? Yes, General. The cannon is aimed at the target. Remember, we're leveling every single building except the train station and the tracks. Yes, sir. Increase the output to maximum. Maximum? That might blow right through to the structural levels. Did you hear what the Confessorius' messengers said? In their eyes, this whole tract of land, including the factories above, is worth nothing to us. Then what about our people underneath? Hodor will guard the safe areas under the city walls. But what about... who do you think is heading down underground to deal with the rebels? The Sanguinarch? As long as you get it. If these toys can take him out, I'd be extremely surprised. As for the other one, I'd been curious for a while now. If it came to an all-out battle with the prince, who would come out on top? Thank goodness you're all here. Huh? Why does it feel like I walked right into a fight about to break out? Anyways, Doctor, I sent him some drones like you requested. They're really about to resume. They're positioning those cannons right at us. Notify Heidi and Harmo. We're evacuating immediately. Hold on, I'm getting a strong originating reading. They're aiming at our current location. We've only got 10 seconds. 9. Run, now. Why are you holding on to me? You said it yourself, we're sworn blood brothers. I don't want to pass judgment too hastily. Captain, I don't think I can carry the two of you. I'll admit that you people are very interesting. Yeah, I know Vergon is crazy. Goodbye, Captain. Goodbye, Rock. Bill wanted you to live on. Those were his last words.
Good. I had
No
idea
Maya
you
Tang.
learned. I was going to ask you help me make Maya Tang, but with such a good head on your shoulders, I'm feeling a little bad now.
Oh, what the fuck? Okay, hold on.
Oh joy, there's your face again, Doctor. What a great start for the day.
Inez. Oh, I don't have Shadow Sentry until E2. Shit. I would say these drones about to arrive are about to kick my ass, I think. Do I have anyone else who can reveal? Totter. Totter doesn't reveal, though. Totter just hits. Ayana. Ayana is also unleveled. Or Elysium. You know what? I don't need to farm Loxic Cold. That is not the correct location. Oh. Actually, I'm tired. I'm really tired. I think I'm gonna go to sleep. Because if I had to take a nap before stream, I think I'm tired. Yeah. Here's what I'm gonna do. I get a half day tomorrow because for whatever reason, I have Monday off because it's Veterans Day. So tomorrow I might do an early Arknights stream before the Project Moon stream, or not the Project Moon. The what did I download again? What the fuck did they tell me to download? Before the Limbus Company stream. Or I do a stream on Saturday morning for Arknights because funny. Because I don't have a dentist appointment. That's right. So, anyway, I will hopefully finish Shatterpoint this week, and then we have Chapter 11. You feel bad you didn't watch much? Blake, or not Blake. Holy shit. Yeah, I really need to go to sleep. No sanity. It really doesn't mean like the amount you watch doesn't matter. As long as you were here, even if you don't like say anything, as long as you were here, it's fine. But yeah. Anyway, yeah, I also need to find something for my ending screen. But yeah, anyway, thanks for joining me in London. I'm going to sleep. Goodbye.
Yeah, ho.